can get this only nowhere else but the Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not gonna lie.
Now we're not
Look at this. A carved penguin. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back. What? Oh my God.
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going on? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
First fish.
How about that?
First fish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah. Yeah, another game down for the Baltimore Orioles. They get shut out for the 12th time on the season, which, I mean, it's hard to think about that they've been shut out 12 times just in the sheer fact if you're like, damn, how does a baseball team this soon get shut out 12 times? It's almost like once every 10 games at this point. It literally is. I think once every 10 games. But it's happened. It's happened in this Orioles team. I mean, the offense disappears once again. We can sit there, can talk about maybe, Dean, not the greatest start, although I'll say at least thanks for going 6, at least, help the bullpen a little bit. Give up 4 runs. It's not the end of the world, not the worst. Six innings, 4 runs isn't the worst start in the world. It's not great. It's not awesome. He's not going to be happy about it. But, I mean, when you don't score, you score 0 runs. How many times have I said it on the show? I can't guarantee you much in life. I really can't. There are very, 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 very few things I can guarantee you in life. But the one thing I can guarantee you is you will not win a baseball game with 0 runs. Just doesn't happen. You're simply not doing that. It's impossible to win a game with 0 runs. So, another tough offensive showing. Jordan Westberg, hey, let's do, we haven't done this in a while, and there's not, it really sucks how little there is to talk about. So let's do 1 up, 1 down. My 1 up, I'll do Jordan Westberg. 2 for 3. He gets 2 singles. He also gets hit by a pitch on 3 times. That's kind of was the best offensive showing we have. Adley keeps his little hot streak going with the single. Jeremiah Jackson keeps hitting well. Kobe Mayo 1 for 3. But besides that, in this game, honestly, I might make Dylan Beavers my 1 up. My 1 up for the Orioles game just might straight up have to be Dylan Beavers. Because that's just it's where we're at. It's where we're at. We're 2 homers from Dylan Beavers. Sam Basayo also got another one. That's what you have to look forward to. That's where we're at in the season. In a season that's just been such a disappointment, really. With the expectations and when you talk about expectations in this team going into this year, if you told me on August 5th we're getting excited about, okay, who are we calling up for this tank at the end of the season, and what prospects, the only positive things we look at night are, hey, at least Dylan Beavers is hitting well again in Norfolk. At least Sam Basayo is doing his thing. Those are your one-ups. Like that's the positives. The one downs have been offense getting blown out, getting shut out. Pitching hasn't been great. I mean, like I said, not the worst start in the world for Dean, but when your offense is doing this, it doesn't matter. And no, Ken will hop on shortly. He had a show go late yesterday. He'll be back. Overall, though, yeah, general soreness out again. Like, it's frustrating. It's frustrating. I legitimately, the one thing that gets you through these games is it's almost Raven season. Like, it's over. Like, that's Ravens play on Thursday. At least there's that, because besides that, there's not much else to look forward to. You get your prospects that are coming up. Kyle Bradish, Tyler Wells also going to be back from injury. It's going to be awesome to see them back. Ryan Mountcastle's going to be back. We'll see how that goes. But besides that, like, it's about trying to find guys. You know, this season's about trying to find guys now. Trying to find bullpen pieces. You know, if you can get guys off waivers, I know they got Rico today from the Mets. If you can get just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks. That's the mentality, and that's the phase we're in. Especially in the bullpen, because you have no clue who's going to be here next year in that bullpen. You got to waiver claims, guys from AAA, whatever it takes. You got to try to find like two guys. You got to find like two guys that can be your middle relief guys next year. Because like I've said before, it's going to be hard to go out in free agency and just straight up find six reliable players to come in your bullpen out of the offseason. They're going to have to try to hope that one of these guys over the next month and a half figure something out, can get something going so that they can at least start filling some of the holes in the bullpen for 2026. Now, I don't think any of these guys are going to be your late inning guys. I don't think any of these guys are going to be who you go to in massive moments next year, but you hope that you can find guys like the Matt Bowmans, like the Colin Selbys. Hell, I mean, even Danny Coulomb, Cino Perez were waiver claims. You just hope you can get guys that can go out there and get you outs and be reliable. 12th time this season getting shut out. It's bad. That's really, I mean, every time I think this offense is at a low, this team's at a low, you hear another stat and you're like, damn. Damn. I love this. Who cares? Just got to thug it out this next 2 months. Hey, we're going to be, hey, don't you worry. We will be here. We'll be here. I'll be here after every single game. Win or lose, we'll be talking about it. You know? We'll be talking about it. We'll be talking about the good, the bad, the ugly. I guess I have to have a one down. I'm just going with the offense as a whole. I see some people putting Cowser. Yeah, definitely. I mean, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. I mean, you could literally, I hate to be this way, you could probably pick 6 or 7 guys that make sense. Yeah. And this is the thing. And we talk about it all the time on the Ryan Ripping show, on this show. It is the little things that are absolutely destroying this team. It's the mental mistakes. It's the base running errors. It's the errors in the field. Hell, it's the missed cutoffs. It's the cutting off things that don't need to cut off. It's bad fundamentals at times. You can tell when they make mistakes, when they give the other team opportunities or when they take away opportunities of their own. It just feels like this team finds newer and newer ways to beat themselves or inhibit themselves from going on a win streak, getting some positive momentum going. Because it feels like, I mean, it sucks because you felt like we had so much momentum going into the trade deadline. And you knew, like, I'll be honest, and I just see the update from Rock Kabako. O'Neill said x-rays are negative. So that's cool. That's good. I'm sure he'll be out for a few days and then be back. But, I mean, just talk about such a disappointing. You know, it felt like going into this trade deadline. Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't think they were going to trade nine players. Like, we talked about going into the trade deadline. I thought they were going to move like 5. Thought that was probably the sweet spot. Them trading 9 guys, it does not matter how hot they were going into the deadline. A team cannot sustain that and continue to get momentum, continue to win, and really have a chance to win. That's just not – it's not how it goes. In this schedule, I mean, the Orioles, it doesn't get easier. The Athletics you face this weekend, they're hot. Seattle's coming in. They're hot. I mean, they finally got some offense to go along with that incredible pitching. Astros leading the West. They got the Red Sox, probably the hottest team in baseball. You know, you're back with the Astros for 4 games, then back with the Red Sox for 4 games. Then you get the Giants at the end of August. I mean, that August is brutal. And when you have that brutal of a stretch, not a great time. And I mean, obviously it just happened because that's the deadline. But you're not going to keep winning it after you trade 9 guys. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's having fun these days. That's the thing. I don't know how, and I think it weighs on the guys. I think that's why I kept talking about it. I was like, I just want them to be this scrappy team. It doesn't even matter if they lose a majority of the games. Just be a scrappy team that stays in games, that builds momentum, that finds pesky ways to win. Like, that's what you look forward to, because if you can just be that kind of pesky, you know, gritty team late in the games, late in the season, I mean, like, build momentum for next year. That's what you have to do. You have to build momentum for next year, because we saw what last year did when they looked dead in the water for a majority of the second half. It was brutal. You had a feeling that they were not. So you have that rough stretch at the end of last year. Then you lose Corbin Burns, you lose Tony, you lose Coulomb. You feel like you lose a big part of your, you know, of your staff. Then Grayson goes down with an injury. All that on top of, you kind of start snowballing the wrong direction the prior year. Leads to a super disappointing and underwhelming 2025. So how do you help that? Got to get the ball rolling in the right direction. Have to get the ball rolling in the right direction if you're going to be able to overcome this losing season. So that means, it doesn't mean you have to end on a 10-game winning streak. You don't have to be dominating the league at the end of the season. But what you need to do is you have to stay in games. You have to compete. You have to steal a few wins. You got, and this is the thing, like, the team, they do look dejected when they go down 4-0, 3-0, 5-0. It just looks like another day in the office. Like, this is happening again. We're in 2023, in the end of 2022, beginning of 2024. They go up they go down 3-0. No one cares. I mean, we would as fans, they'd go down 3-0, and you're like, how are they about to come back? Like, you just felt it. You felt the momentum this team had. You felt the passion, the grit, that come from behind attitude. They just had that it factor, that swagger of it doesn't matter if we're down 1-0 or 6-0. We're going to find a way to win the game. Now it almost feels like they're up 3-0, and you're like, how are they going to lose this? Yeah, it's that end of 2011, end of 22 vibes. Like, just get to the point where you are competing and making it tough for other teams. If you want to be that team that everyone's like, I just don't want to play you. I just don't want to play you at the end of the season because I know you're going to go out there, you're going to do the little things, you're not going to beat yourself, and you're going to play hard, and you're going to make us beat you. I mean, that's who you want to be, because if you can get that going, you can get the momentum somehow going in that direction. And then this offseason, you add on to the team. That's a big part of this. You have to add talent onto this team. This isn't just a get out of jail free card if they get hot at the end of the year and you're like, oh, this momentum's going to carry over. No, you have to add on to the team. You start doing that. That's how you build momentum into hopefully winning in 26. Get momentum this year, build on the team, and then see what happens in 26. Because I'll tell you, it just felt like this team never got off the ground since the end of last season. Like, it just feels like they could not get off the ground. Nothing they were able to do. Anytime they even sniffed some sort of momentum, it was gone. How many times did it feel like they would win 2 straight and then they'd be up 3-0 in the next game, and you're like, here we go. Like, let's build on momentum. And then they find a heartbreaking way to lose that game. Or they win 3 straight, then lose 2 straight. They couldn't find ways to start stacking. They never really had that, they won, 16 of 21. They won 20 of 26, 27, or they really got back in it. And at that point, I mean, hey, since May 24th, they've still been above 500, or 6 games above 500 since May 24th? Yeah, Carlson right now, I mean, it's a tough one right now. I think he's 0 for his last 23, 24. Someone might need to fact check me on that one, but I think it's gotten up there. I mean, that's just it's just another insult to injury, because you feel like, I mean, hey, yeah, Dylan Carlson not doing much at the plate, and Dylan Beavers with his second straight 2-home-run game. Doesn't feel good. And that's the thing. You hope that when Basayo and Beavers and Bradish and Wells and all of them come back, Suarez maybe, you just hope that you go out there and find ways to win. Build that momentum, because you need, when Bradish comes back, hopefully he can come out there. I would let him go 4 or 5 innings max per game. You don't want to rush him. Just let him get in his groove. Don't have anything over strenuous. Just find ways, as you're getting guys back, as you're calling guys up, to just get in some sort of groove. I love that they're just letting Kobe Mayo play. It's exactly what they need to do. I don't care if Kobe Mayo goes 0 for his next 40. I genuinely don't. I don't. Play him every day. Let him get comfortable. We saw what happened with a guy like Kyle Stowers. When you get everyday playing time, you get adjustments, and you're able to just get your feet underneath you in the big leagues. Just given a leash of, hey, no matter what happens, you're the guy. Give that confidence and go. I do think Kobe Mayo is still a big part of this 2026 team. So that means, if you want him to produce in 26, you need to let him go out there and fail and have the highs and the lows and succeed and have the big moments, have the low moments. You got to let him get those out of the way in 25 or get a lot of them out of the way in 25. He's going to still have his moments in 26, just like every player. We still see Jackson have those moments. Hell, we still see Gunnar have those moments. But, man, you need to get these guys back, let your young players play, and just see what you can do. Genuinely, just see what you can do, because obviously you're not winning in 25. I mean, sorry to break that to anyone, but the focus is on getting hot and getting ready for 26. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. Kevin and Zach react. We're going. We go live after every single Orioles game, win or lose. It's been a tough one. We're gonna head on over though real fast to our Tankathon MLB Draft Simulator. Orioles have lost 3 straight, which I mean the Tankathon is putting in green because they see it as a good thing to lose. 5-5 in our last 10. It's been a tough one. Genuinely, gosh. This is hard, but let's see where we're at. First, we got, I think 5. I think we just stayed at 5 or 4 was our highest yesterday. So let's see what we get today. Jesus. Giants moved up 11 though. Good for them. Cleveland moved up 11 too. Jeez. All right. I mean, that's all right. Let's reset. Let's see what we got this time. Why did San Francisco move up 8 again? Did anyone drop this instant? No. They don't understand that I don't need this tonight. Like, do they not understand? We got one more, but do they not? This tonight is not the night. Tonight is not the night. Not tonight. Here we go. Okay. I got it's positive. Move those chains, baby. Number 4, we'll take it. You know what? Knowing that if it fell again, our best was 7. We'll take number 4. Pick number 4. So congratulations to the Baltimore Orioles on the 4th pick. Where did I'm excited for this. MLB draft lottery. When is the draft lottery? Um, 2025. I'm assuming we have a draft lottery date. I'm guessing the first few weeks of, I guess it's at I would assume it's at winter meetings. So yeah, don't worry, we will be reacting to the draft lottery live. And also, I'm not sure how long Kevin's been behind here. I'm going to be honest. I was looking at the draft lottery. But joining me, Kevin Ostreicher. Kevin, how long were you back there?
Like a minute. Not long.
Do you have a background?
No, it's just. I mean, I'll turn off. It's just a white wall. Because how do I turn it off? Here.
Oh, okay. No, I wanted to make sure I was not.
It's a white wall on a door. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't seeing something. I was like,
No,
you are
it looks
outlined.
like it looks like I have a set because
You're glowing. It
I
looks
know,
like you're
right?
glowing.
I know. So I yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've told you because I had an expedition last night that went a lot longer than
Yeah, that seemed
thought it was
that
gonna
seemed
go.
exciting.
Yeah, so I haven't even been able to come on over the last couple shows, but
Yeah, it hasn't been fun, Kevin. I'll just break
I
the
need
news
to.
to you.
It's just like so. These are my old lights. My new lights, like they work, but they don't hit my face properly. So I guess I'm gonna have to talk to Brad about like how to light up my room that I'm recording in here, and then the desk has a hole in it, so that's fun. Not really didn't anticipate that. Got to find the camera angle. I actually got this. So I guess I'll do a sneak.
Ooh, let's see. I mean, there's nothing, Kevin. There's not much else to talk about.
I'll turn off my background for this because it's not going to show it if I don't. So I got this board. It's like a gate here. Let me turn it on.
Oh, okay.
So like you can do different like backgrounds with it, like this. You connect it through the app, and so what it does is during the football season, it'll display scores and like stats and stuff and standings. Like it's not doing anything now, but like it does NFL and NBA. It doesn't do MLB, sadly. It's only NFL and NBA. But like you can do a bunch here. I think it has default modes. Let me see if I can turn on a default mode. Here, yeah, like it. You got the aquarium. Birch fish.
Kevin, where did you get this?
It's online. It's a Govee like gaming tablet thing. So I'm gonna try to get the Locked On Ravens logo on here for the offseason. I don't know if I can or not. If I have to draw it, I'm in trouble because I'm a horrible artist. But like these are some of the things you can. I'm gonna use it for football scores. I'm not gonna use it for any of this stuff. But like it gives you. See, you got the time. Got the time going on. This is where we are as an Orioles franchise, is going through default modes on
Kevin.
So you got the weather. It's 0 degrees outside.
I was about to say, I was like, what?
It's sunny. Oh, we got stocks. Bitcoin. If you want Bitcoin information, here it is. So I'm gonna try to get the Locked On Ravens logo on there. So that's a sneak preview of what I'm gonna try to do for my background.
Kevin, I think honestly,
for now it's just a white background. That's all I have going for me. So I got to bring back the nostalgia.
Kevin, I'm not gonna lie. I think you nailed it there. That's actually really cool.
Thank you. I hope the scores are up to date and the standings are up. That it's not just like complete.
It's just like a 2006.
Hopefully, it's not
6.
Chat GPT where the Orioles trade Grayson and Kowser for Charlie Morton in 2025.
It feels like we did.
Yeah. Look at this. This is one of the backgrounds we have.
Yeah, and honestly, and it sums up. It sums up the season so well. That's what sucks now. Is it just genuinely sums up the season so well?
Yeah, it's a tough scene. It's a tough scene.
Kevin, I mean, there's literally the only bright spots are Dylan Beavers has hit 2 home runs in back-to-back games, and Sam Basallo's hit a home run in back-to-back games. Like we're literally reacting like to Norfolk at this point.
Yeah. Have any of the other prospects? Because I know Butterworth had been hitting well. I know someone gave an update a couple days ago.
Yeah, let me
farm system. Wait, did you do the draft lottery already? Or
yeah, we got 4.
4, okay. Hey, they're doing what they're supposed to do, losing games.
I do know Wilfred De La Cruz is hitting 364 with 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 8 walks in the DSL since being traded. I'm so excited for him. I'm excited for the Orioles young guys at this point. Like that's the only thing you can look forward to, though. Like that's a sad reality. Is like this is what yeah, Jake, like Nate George. Like those are the guys who you have to look at and be like, that's who I'm getting excited about right now. It's not the current because the current team looks beaten up. They look dejected at every turn. It's hard.
Yeah, I think what summed it up to me was, who was it? Was it Schwarber? I can't remember who it was, but it was the second inning. It was 3-0, 2 outs, and it might have been Schwarber who hit the bouncing ball to Westberg, and they couldn't get the out, and you could just see Westberg just kind of like, yep, that's how it's going. It's how the season, like, yep.
And that's what sucks is like that's just kind of I think the mentality of like something bad happens and it's not ooh, like, okay, let's go get them next time. It's
yep.
It's like, damn, yep, of course that happened. Like there's no fight of like shit. All right, we're going, hey, let's roll the next one. Let's roll the next one. It's all right, so I guess next pitch. Like it's just it's not like a good move on. It's just like well, of course, I guess we'll get it over with.
Yeah, I mean the writing is there. Everybody knows. It's just it's hard to see it play out because you want to see the fight, and they were like you could truly tell that like they were fighting to get back in it before the deadline, and like it was there with Mancelino, and like they weren't playing like 110 win pace or anything like that, but like it was a lot better than what we saw, and they truly were trying to fight to get back in it, and then. I don't know if it has anything like O'Hearn was one of the heart and souls of that team. He's now gone. It's going to take guys like Gunnar and Adley and Westberg and Kauser to step up into that leadership role because you've lost 2 of your heartbeats in less than a calendar year. And, with Tony and with O'Hearn, those are 2 guys that like you felt you could lean on as veteran presences in that locker room. And so even with a guy like Gibson in 2023 or like Chirinos, and I know Chirinos is back on the club now, but it's different, like having those veteran players, and you move on from almost all of them. I mean, Kittredge is gone. Morton is gone. I mean, despite how Morton started the year, I think the young pitchers learned a lot from him, even if it's just in terms of professionalism. Like,
yeah, I agree. I think that signing's still going to be, have its benefits even off the field.
Right. So at this point, like my goal for next year for these guys, and I know Gunnar and Westberg have talked about it, it's like their time to seize the locker room and, really make their mark.
Yeah, I mean, Gunnar and West even said it, and I'll give it to him. Westberg, I mean, 2 hits again tonight. Westberg's proven it. I mean, he's been one of the few bright spots recently, especially offensively. He and Adley have kind of been leading the category in that. I mean, they do. They need to step up. We talk about veterans and stuff. Eventually, I mean, a lot of these guys next year are heading into what, year 3, year 4 for Adley, or full years. I mean, that's you gotta go win. I mean, this is
and I mean it is disappointing, and like the thing that Charlie did, despite being really bad for the first part of the first half, was he was really honest and open. And does that mean anything in the win-loss column? Of course not. Like that's not like I'm not using that as an excuse, but we can admit like Gunnar has not had a good year by his standards. Kauser has not had a good year by his standards. Like Adley has not had a good year by his standards. I mean, Westy's up. Okay, well, just fell. But like, regardless, you look at all those guys, and it's up to them. I'm not saying you have to get like Charlie Morton candid honest in your post-game pressers. I think that's pretty unique to Charlie, but leadership is an important part, and your stars are supposed to do that and be vocal. It doesn't always have to be like you're a rah leader, pump them up type of guy, but there are a lot of different ways to lead, and I hope heading into 2026 we see that a lot more from those guys.
Yeah, and it also.
We might have lost Zach. Hello, are we still here? Hello? Is it me? Is it Zach? I think it's Zach.
It's on the field.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, it's Zach. Cool. I'm just trying to not ruin this purchase. Okay. I love this. Yes, Zachception. Let's go.
So confused. What you like? StreamYard just randomly. I'm gonna kick this one. I can't. I'm gonna just remove. That was so weird. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there and you're like, hey, and then StreamYard left the thing, and I was on the back end part, like the screen that you get when you're about to join, but I can still hear you. And I was like, what is going on?
That's weird.
All right, okay, you know what? It's just the weird part of this season. Just add it to the list, Kevin.
I know. It's something.
It is. I'm going to put the call-in link though for channel members. So if you do want to come talk about this game, be my guest. You know.
Yeah, or something else.
Yeah, talk about anything. You know, just come have a time.
Yeah. What have the other Orioles been up to? I mean, the guys who got traded. Let's check in. Arias.
I know tonight Urias made an incredible play to Rob Stowers, which is funny.
Really? Can I see game log, right? Or no, can I just see it by team? Here we go. He's all right. He's 1 for 9 with the Astro. Oh no, he's 2 for 9 with 2 walks. All right, let's look at Ryan O'Hearn.
I know Laureano, every time I look at the Padres, Laureano's doing well.
Yeah, O'Hearn is going through it. He has not been good for a while. So
he's just been kind of struggling. I mean, Ramon Laureano,
he's 1 for 9.
What? Oh, right. I was like, no, Ramon Laureano. I was like, he has 5 hits already with them. I was like, what?
No, yeah, it's O'Hearn. Yeah, Laureano is. Yeah, he's 5 for 16.
Yeah, I just realized he hit. Yeah, he also hit a homer.
For Laureano, yeah. Mullins.
Yeah, I was gonna say Uncle Charlie. He went toe to toe.
Yeah. Mullins 1 for 12. Oh my Lord! All right.
Yeah, I mean, I did see
he's not a high average guy anyway. I mean,
not
0.83, but like
yeah.
Get rid. Is Baker on the IL? Was that injury enough to put him on the IL?
I don't know. Let me see.
I know he got injured. I just don't know if it was serious enough to. Yeah, let's see. Kittredge on the Cubs, 2 games. Yeah, 2 shutout innings. Kittredge.
He's back. Wait. I don't think he went on the IL. I don't see anything about him being on the IL.
Let's see his game splits. Oh no, I want to see game log. Oh, he pitched on Sunday. Oh, he got through a scoreless inning. That dude, literally, Brian Baker, it is like clockwork if he's good or bad. So first game was awful for the Rays. Then against the Orioles, lights out. Against the White Sox, not good. Against the White Sox again, lights out. Versus the Reds, not good. Versus the Yankees, lights out. Versus the Yankees again, not good. Versus the Dodgers, lights out. It has literally flip-flopped every single game, whether he's been good or bad. Every single game.
But isn't that exactly what it felt like for the majority of his career he was for the Orioles? Like, that's why I kept saying, like, that's why you do it. Like that's why you do that trade when you get offered the 37th pick. Because, past 3 months, he'd been awesome for you. Been fantastic. But, Kevin, how many times have we said, if you would have asked Oriole fans before the season, hey, the Orioles DFA Brian Baker for nothing, you'd be like, cool.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
37th pick that turned into Slater DeBrun, who's going to be a top 10 prospect of yours probably when it all gets said and done and these rankings come out. Like, yeah. I mean, that's a damn good trade.
Yeah.
Let's get into some call-ins. We've got some people behind the scenes. First up, we got our guy Jake. Jake, how's it going?
Jake, what's going on, man? Let's
stash.
go. Look at that.
Thanks. Yeah, I only get it for a couple more days before I head down. The Army's about to send me down to Honduras, so I'm down there. Yeah.
All right.
No, it's good, man. It's good. I'll try to get the app, the MLB app, I guess, while I'm down there. So I'll be down there for a year, but I'll still be able to call in.
Okay.
So.
All right. Good.
That's what we like to see.
No, it's good. It's good.
Hear. Jake,
So,
how
yeah,
you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, man. Just came up from the Eastern Shore, Virginia, or came to visit my parents before I head out. And they're Orioles fans too. But I had like 5 hours of listening to like podcasts, was a foul territory, just to hear what Grayson said about Gunnar, I guess, is now kind of the de facto leader, or at least he's kind of stepping up to be the leader. Because like kind of what you were saying, Kevin, you're kind of in my wheelhouse about that whole like leadership matters, and it could be in different frames, if you will.
Yeah, for sure.
So we'll see how that goes. I mean, hopefully we get like a veteran of some sort. I mean, I know last night after he crushed us, what's his name? The DH for the Phillies.
Schwarber.
Schwarber.
Yeah, Schwarber. Yeah, as they said today on one of the things, it was like, yeah, we got beat up by hairy men. Like, I mean, because their whole team is like bearded up and like in their 30s.
Their entire team. Hell, they're the opposite.
Anti-old Yankees.
I was going to say they are just hairy veterans that hit the damn ball.
I mean, kind of that's that's like the antithesis of like what this team is, of what our team is like, that if Schwarber's not going to say something, you definitely have Bryce Harper or somebody's going to say something if they're going through like a spell of like, bad 8-9 games. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like what I was hearing. Oh, and I heard JB, was it the GM that was he does the MLB radio. The old GM, Jim Brown. Anyway, he was like, he went on one of the Baltimore radio stations, which I just found out about. We didn't have them on the Eastern Shore, Virginia. Sorry, the fan. And I heard La Conforta. I know he's always shitting on. Sorry. Excuse my language. I know he's always crapping on the team, or at least Mike Elias. And he was like, I only think we have like 3 good guys, like 3 real players, aka Grayson, or not, excuse me, Jackson, and our main guys. And then JV's just like, I'm sorry you feel that way. Like, I honestly am very bullish on the Orioles for next year. Because he was like, basically like, do you honestly think that the Orioles can get their shit together for 2026 with all the holes they need to fill? And he's like, yeah, I do. You have a great catcher. He's getting better as the years go on. Like, he's had like 6 or 7 doubles in the last like 8 games.
Yeah. Like he's been killing it.
Yeah. We have the talent there. Like Vasayo, August 15th, he's coming. Like, everybody needs to calm down. It's August 15th is when it's coming, so that he can get the Rookie of the Year next year, or at least be eligible. But watch it be Beavers, honestly.
I wouldn't be upset. I mean, as long as it's one, and I know I hope Beavers is obviously in the top 100 if that happens. But I think they're just waiting until the 15th, and then we'll see both of them in Camden Yards pretty soon after.
100%.
Yeah, and I was listening to the other thing I listened to today, because I had all the time in the world driving forever, was The Verge. They were talking about, they did their updated top 50, if you will, and they were really high on Little Slay. Little Slay. And that new pitcher we just got in the San Diego trade, apparently he's pretty good. He's only a year older than Mejia. And Mejia just threw the other day. I mean, he was a little over the place a little bit, but whatever, dude. You're 18 and you can throw 102 miles an hour. I'll let you have a break.
For sure.
So, I mean, it does sound like you're saying, Zach, earlier before Kevin came on, was like, we're kind of going back into that 2020 thing where it's like, oh, the farmhouse looks good.
Yep.
Like,
it's like go Norfolk. super like
down on a farm.
You're watching you're watching Orioles games, and I'm checking my phone, getting happy seeing Norfolk updates, and then I'm like, look back up, and you're like, oh. Yeah, that's right. Like you get excited for it. Like I'm like the second homer for beef. Oh, there. Oh, yeah, it's 4-0. Forgot about that one.
Yeah, I mean, but at least though on the farm though, compared to that last time we went through, we had guys who were hitting well. This one, what is it like? A majority of our top, at least 10 to 15 players are pitchers, and I would take that.
Yeah, they went all out on the pitchers. So,
which is exactly what they needed to do. Which is if they would have acquired only pitchers, I would have been okay with it. Because you just need, especially with we talk about prospects or lottery tickets, you need to find as many as you can that you can just throw at the wall and hope that one or two of them make it. You know, that's the goal. It doesn't need to be every single one of them turns into a Cy Young.
No.
You hope that 2 or 3 of them can down the line be impactful, above average, good big leaguers.
Yeah, and at the very least, and hopefully Michael Elias learned from the last time around where you had all that talent and you're like, what do I do with all this talent? Instead of yo-yoing guys like Mayo or whatever, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna package this and I'm gonna get the dude I want from whatever team that is an MLB ready, number 1, number 2, whatever pitcher, or guy in the bullpen, whatever it is that we need next year.
Mm-hmm. So, because we talk about it all the time. These prospects, they don't have to just be, they're coming up and going to make an impact on this team. It's, Kevin, how many times have we talked about it being like, these guys that you got from these other teams, like you can trade them as well this offseason.
Yep. That's the goal. I do not expect all these guys to be in the organization by the time, even next season, like by the offseason, I expect a couple of these guys to be, and that's what it should be. It's you restock the farm. You obviously keep the guys you like, and maybe you got to trade a few you like too to get the players you want. But, this isn't a team that's gunning for 2029 to be competitive.
Yeah.
2026 is where they need to start that clock again. It's retooling. And, if you got to part with some good prospects to do it, well, then go part with some good prospects to do it. That's what I'm saying.
100%, boys. 100%. Well, I guess also you guys got a line behind me. So
awesome, man. Appreciate you, Jake.
Appreciate you, Jake. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, Kevin, I would be floored if the amount of, we have the same amount of prospects that they acquired all 16 that they got in trade. I would be floored if all 16 are in this farm system. Maybe if by the start of next year, like I could see it by the end of next year's trade deadline, they better be gone. Like we better not be hanging on to all 16 saying, these guys are we've got to, gotta get a move on there. Next up, we got our guy Arkansas, Joe. Joe, how we doing?
Joe, what's going on, man?
We are letting the dogs use the facilities outside, so excuse the darkness.
It happens.
Yeah, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Look at Kevin, grown up with a microphone and.
It's about time. It's about
I was thinking something was different.
Sounding crisp and everything.
I know, my 6 years is coming up on the 11th, so I figured, what? It's been 6 years since I got a microphone. Why not upgrade before the season starts? So I hope it sounds better. I mean, it sounds better from what I can hear on the recordings, but
yeah, it sounds good. It sounds crisp. It was different the first. I was like, Kevin sounds different.
Yeah, that's what always happens when you get a new microphone. Like, regardless if it's like a headset microphone or, the voice, that's talking into the voice sounds a little different. So,
but it's clean.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah. It was not cheap, so good. I'm glad it has good reviews.
You secured Nick Moore on your squad show before anybody else. So I mean,
yeah, that was fun. He was looking good with his EOS webcam utility.
Yeah,
the whole time.
Needs his tech guy to get over.
I know.
There.
I said he has to get Brad back over there and and see what he can do. So, yeah, it was good though. It was good. Yeah.
Sir, that chat is freaking wild. Like I don't know. I couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, we were. I
They
didn't
are
have a chance to
wild.
look over as much as I should, but I know that we got a good community over there. But I know that it can get a little rowdy, especially with the Ravens
It's
and
fun. It's
everything.
entertaining, but
Entertaining is good. Entertaining is good.
It's
You can't say
something.
that of it live, but it's entertaining.
Entertaining. See, and then you can all rag on me for my J-Lo nickname and have
That
a
is
ball
funny.
with it.
That's
So
funny. I think
yeah.
Lomar, or
Oh
maybe
yeah. Well,
Lomar, because off of Lomar, maybe.
Yeah,
yeah.
but Alexander, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
well, they need
see.
the J. Like that'd be a Marlin nickname, if anything.
But
Like Jomar,
you'll come up with something.
Jamar Chase.
My Cubs friend texted me and said he couldn't believe they traded away 2 prospects for a guy that's on the IL now. And then he also said Kitcher gave up a 3-run home run, so we can have him back.
Oh, did he actually? Was that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh man.
So
Well,
beautiful time to be a Cubs fan. Watch. At least they're in the race. I keep telling them, at least your number on the left is larger than your number on the right. just be happy.
Yeah.
I get it. You're upset, but your number on the left is larger than your number on the right. So.
Yeah, there might be a bracket in the playoffs of former Orioles against former Orioles with how many of those teams are in contention. I mean,
It's going to be.
The Ryan O'Hearn long fly ball that Cedric Mullins catches off of Gregory Soto in the NLCS is going to just feed families.
Strand Ramon Laureano on deck.
Strand. I forgot about that. We're going to strand Ramon on base, and Mullins is going to seal the deal to send the Mets to the World Series. O'Hearn's going to miss it by that much.
Hey, they got to get through Stowers and Norby first to get there.
That Marlins team.
It's wild how they're doing.
They're 500.
I can't believe it. I can't believe that.
The pesky Marlins.
It's the power of Stowers. I mean,
yeah.
Light powered Stowers, baby.
Us in Arkansas, we get fatigued trying to play AAA ball. So,
yeah, we'll see what happens there. I hope.
I'm hoping the best for Heston. I'm really hoping the best for Heston.
I do too. He's a good. I mean, he's a good ball player. He just having some. I think it's more mental than anything else right now. But
I do too. I think it is very much mental.
When you go back and look at his career, it's been a lot of tough luck for Heston. He's tried to fight through it, and I give him a lot of credit for doing it. But obviously, it hasn't gone the way anybody's wanted. It's tough.
I'm playing with fire, guys. I have these dogs walking with no leashes, so this is
Joe, you go take care of that.
I hope nobody comes walking towards me because that's not going to be good.
Yeah, that might be trouble. That might be trouble.
That might be trouble.
Real quick on the way out, thank you for your service, Jake. He said he's going. Army sent him.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Yes, thank you, Jake.
Yes, Jake. Thank you.
Good luck down there, buddy. Don't be a stranger. Call in every once in a while when you get a chance.
100%.
Oh, for sure. Hope he does.
Well said.
Very well said, Joe. And Joe, hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow after at least a little bit more fun of a day in Birdland.
Yeah, get that draft pick, baby. All right, Joe. We'll talk to you later, man.
I almost tripped over the dog. It's dark out.
Jeez. You be safe, my friend. Have a good one.
That would make epic content. Joe down.
Epic content. Would have loved
it. Joe, have a great one. We'll talk to you next time. Good old Arkansas Joe. Orioles play like 12:45 tomorrow.
Why
so
do they?
We keep doing this recently.
It's not a doubleheader, is it?
No. Thank goodness.
The Blue Jays one I took back because I went on a rant and I was like, why are they playing at 12?
So it's going to be fun. Two lefties on the mound. We got Trevor Rogers versus Ranger Suarez.
Hey,
I mean, Trevor Rogers
like the beginning of the year, that would have been a meme. That is legitimately like a good match.
That would have been a threat at the beginning of the year. Trevor Rogers Day went from a threat to like, oh, thank God. Like, oh, thank God.
He has become the new Dean in terms of they need a start from a guy. Give the ball to Trevor Rogers.
It's just like, isn't it crazy how, just baseball, man. Baseball. I mean, like if Trevor Rogers, I'm telling you, I keep saying it, even against the Cubs, I was like, oh, if he dominates this one, they went 8 innings of 1-run ball on a 1 run that I really think O'Neill should have gotten the guy out to plate. But if he has another incredible start, I'm going to start really talking.
Yeah. Is it general discomfort now? Is it instead of soreness, discomfort?
just general out for a little bit. Yeah, and you know what? What time do they play? Because I think on Thursday they don't play Thursday. That's right. That's good. Very nice.
How many games are even left at this point?
There are, I think, less than 50. Definitely less than 50. Exactly. Actually, there are 48.
48.
Wait. Yeah. I think. Did I do math right? We played 114, so yeah, 48.
Yeah. Oh no!
I'm questioning myself.
Great point here. I think you definitely do get deranked for the discomfort. I think
admiral discomfort. Yeah.
General soreness, admiral discomfort. Yeah, we just got to keep docking them for every new term we have to use.
Every time he goes down, I don't even know what else he could get called.
Discomfort, soreness, bruising.
Yeah, captain bruising. Actually, isn't captain upgrade?
Oh God, Jake. Admiral discomfort might be Grayson. Oh no.
Unfortunately, we got a lot of people like that.
Oh no. Yeah, actually, and I also am very happy to report that I was able to put out another dog tweet tonight with Keenan Allen.
I saw that. Did you also use him in a Chargers uniform?
It was 2013 rookie Keenan Allen highlights with the San Diego Chargers. You can hear the touchdown San Diego, like it's Phillip Rivers. Someone commented is the Washington in the end zone for the Commanders. Like that was funny. What else is in these highlights? The Oakland Raiders were in these highlights. DeMarcus Ware in a Cowboys uniform.
Wow.
Are in these highlights. What else? What else do we got here? This might be that's Andrew Luck's Colts. That's really good. This might be the Tom Coughlin Giants right here.
I think we're watching the same one.
Yeah. This is definitely Peyton Manning Broncos.
Yeah.
Might even be before. No, it wasn't before Peyton Manning. Is there anything else? Who's this? Oh, this is a lot of Raiders highlights. Makes sense though. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I love it. It hits different when it's a Ravens player, but I'll never miss an opportunity. I had fun with the Rodgers one in Green Bay. That was fun.
That one was good.
The one that hit was the Dalvin Cook Florida State. I should have. I need to get back in the college highlight game. I need to get back in because I should have done that for Keenan, honestly, because I couldn't find a ticker at the bottom to use for him.
Yeah, that's the best part. But it's like, is that Tony Romo on the ticker? Is that Vince Young on the ticker?
So good. There's so many good ones.
Isn't it just incredible? I also love that we're at the point in the season where this is just what we're talking about, because it's like,
I know. It's where we are.
It is. Yeah, Thursday, no game. Well, tomorrow we got a game at 12:30. I'm assuming we'll do that thing where right after the Ryan Rifkin show, just go live. did one of those fiascos. But yeah, then Thursday, no game. I'm not gonna lie, Kevin. I was gonna watch the Ravens preseason game instead. Like there was no doubt in my mind. Like they can do the whole, the day I was watching. Like I would have.
Did you see the Marshall picture from today?
The Marshall picture?
Yeah, Mike Green, Rasheen Ali, and one of the Colts guys took a picture. The Herd posted it.
Oh my gosh!
Guess you're a fake fan, I guess.
I can't believe this. Oh, yep, the Herd, yep. Oh, fun. Actually, funny enough, I used to have class with Dalton Tucker.
Really?
We had speech class together.
Wow. Did you learn how to speak?
That's one of my few. I got like a 98 in that class. I was like, all I have to do is walk up and talk in front of the class. It's like I was going to talk during class anyway. I was like, this is fantastic.
Yep. Hey, it's easy. It's easy. Yeah, and I see James talking about the Ravens, Malachi and Mike Green. That'll be fun. Mike Green hoops. Fun. Mike Green hoops over Orioles baseball. I guess that's where we are. Is an Orioles team right now. Yeah, Nate got everybody in the Locked On Ravens comments because I did an instant reaction to it live. I did it last year with the Packers joint practice and people loved it. So I did it again this year, and I'll do it again for the Commanders one too. But everyone was like, "Where's the fight of the video?" I'm like, if there was a fight of that video, it is the phone it's on is on its way to Mars. It is not getting. There's no video. Maybe there is, and I'm wrong, but.
Oh yeah, that Kittredge was a 3-run. Sorry, I just got tagged in this video. That Kittredge
I thought you found the Nate Wiggins video.
No, no, God no. I would be. There's no way that's live anywhere. It's probably on the GoPros.
I don't know if you've heard the story about the Commanders practice a couple years ago when that fight got leaked. A Ravens reporter leaked that fight, and it wasn't supposed to get out there, and the Ravens were livid.
Oh, I'm sure that reporter does not have credentials or did not for a little bit.
It wasn't like you saw. It was Duvernay coming over and slamming the guy down, and then I think Wallace was in there. Like that was apparently this one was just like Wiggins came over, punched the guy. It was so funny. Jameson was like threw uppercuts, like not even just a normal. Like this guy was uppercutting this guy. And it was like a pile. That Washington one was like an all-out brawl. Those were intense practice. That was Zay Flowers cooking Emmanuel Forbes like every day, like multiple times per day.
That was it. Those joint practices are incredible because both teams I feel like come out thinking they won. And because of like the way that reporters obviously will just report on their side majority of the time.
I remember last year with the Packers, like the Ravens media was reporting one thing and the Packers media was reporting a different thing.
That happened today with the Colts and the Ravens. I saw a lot of Colts fans and Ravens fans underneath each other's like, that's not what I heard.
Yeah. I think it was less egregious, I think, this year because I think truly it was like a mixed practice for both teams. Like, the Colts got the better of the Ravens in some of the drills, and the Ravens got the better of the Colts in some of the drills. But yeah, I remember the Packers thing last year was like super controversial with how the media was reporting it on both sides. I remember that.
Yeah, because it was like you would have thought that both teams just dominated. And I was like, what?
Yeah, so, I know, and I see Jason, who I know.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Shout out to Jason. I know Jason's a Colts guy, but it's true. Like that was on both sides. You know, AD Mitchell. I know Anthony Richardson had a couple of passes. The Colts. The theme of the practice, and I talked about this on the live, and actually I had Q on who was at the practice, and so he shared observations that'll come out tomorrow on Locked On Ravens. Apparently, it was like the Ravens offense kind of got the Colts in the first half of drills, and the Colts defense would settle in, and then they would get the better. So like it truly felt pretty even. I just think it was for a lot of Ravens
reporters are going to report on the good the Ravens do, and Colts reporters are going to report on the good the Colts are going to do. So if you're just looking at that, you're like, oh, how did both teams have a great practice? Because if the Colts caught, like, here's the thing: if the Colts went and had like 5 straight 7-yard catches, like a Ravens reporter is not going to report that. Like, but that happened. Like, that's the thing. But a Colts reporter is going to be like, oh, like this happened. They're going to be like, wait, so did that happen or not? It's like, well, the Ravens reporters aren't going to be like, Colts just completed 3 straight 7-yard slants. Like, that's not going to, but that's a good.
Well, I think, And for some, like, I know reporters are transparent with it, but I think that it's, catering sometimes, which is fine. Like, that's what happens.
And I'm not even saying that. I'm just talking about, like, I feel like there are some things that as a Ravens reporter, you're not going to find as valuable. Like, you're reporting to your Ravens audience, so you're not going to report.
Right. It's not not a third string corner making a play. Yeah, I get that. Like, I understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if the AD Mitchell going deep and beating Wiggins, now you'll probably report Mitchell beats Wiggins because that's something that matters. But if it's, like you said, one of the third string corners gets beat twice in a row, you're like, all right.
Yeah, but I think Jason does make a point where, like, if the Colts played the Ravens even, that's a win for them, because the expectations for the Ravens are like they're Super Bowl contenders. For the Colts, their expectations aren't as high. So, playing even, and Q actually said this on my show on Locked On Ravens. He said, that's disappointing for the Ravens, but it is practice. And Rick is right. It is. And I think
practice.
Lamar's earned the benefit of the doubt. Like, I know that from his standards, a lot of, like, I've had multiple people who've been in training camp come on Locked On Ravens that have been like, yeah, Lamar by his standards has been pretty disappointing in some aspects, but the message overall is like Lamar has earned with his track record that practices, and we talk about this is spring training of football, right? Guys are working on things. You never know what the drills are for, so I'm not going to overreact one way or the other to it. Like, there were good moments for the Ravens and bad moments for the Ravens. There are good moments for the Colts, bad moments for the Colts. Like, I think it benefited both teams. So
I do too. And if you'll hear more about that, listen to Locked On Ravens tomorrow.
Shameless plug.
Boom. There you go.
With my, let's see what other backgrounds we got. I just used my background. We got Then
we have some crazy, funny backgrounds.
Did you put this one in here?
No, I didn't put this one in here.
What's this one? Crypto and coffee.
Well, these are all Brad's old ones. Also, just real fast, I want to get to this because I also saw you tagged me on Twitter a few seconds ago. Yeah, I hate it. I think the Padres are platooning O'Hearn because he's not facing lefties.
Yeah,
and it's like, are we real? One, if I'm the Padres, like, yes, Laureano better be doing what he's doing, because if you traded all of that and you're getting for a platoon bat, as like, I'm getting mad.
No, the Orioles would not have gotten nearly the return they got without Laureano. Like,
yeah, which is, I'm not gonna lie, I did not realize. Oh,
did you also know that you can get 30% off of Twitter Premium?
You get 30% off?
Did you not get those? I got 15,000 notifications that you can get 30% off Twitter Premium. Like, every time I log into a different account.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that.
All right, fine. Make my joke fall flat. It's fine.
All right, and no, saying Padre fans seem to think O'Hearn is injured. Let me see. Let's see. Do we have
slide? Huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, he's on the bench for the second. Yeah, because even a right-hander was on the mound today. Yeah, interesting. And yeah, I just don't think there's enough room for O'Hearn back in 2026. If you're committing to going for young guys, and if you're going to, I think O'Hearn's going to get a nice contract this offseason. If you're going to spend the money, I'd rather spend it on something big.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather, instead of getting like 2 O'Hearn contracts, at least from what I think he's going to earn, I'd go with the one big guy.
Yeah, yes, genuinely. I just think that's the way to go. But Kevin, anything else?
Did we get to the super chats? Did we get to those?
Oh, actually, no. Thank you for bringing those off. Danjo, appreciate you. And then Tommy. Let's talk Malik Washington. Hey, go Terps. I mean, hopefully the
Yeah.
Terps pull it off. I'm hoping that they can find some magic and bring some positive vibes to College Park.
Yeah, went to Spalding too, which is
local kid.
Fun. Yeah.
Local kid. So go MIAA, baby. Big year for the MIAA. But Kevin, anything else tonight?
Yes, the Orioles still refuse to play Jordan Adams. I don't get why. We know the results are there when he starts. I don't understand what their stubbornness is.
They're just holding back what could be one of the greatest teams of all time if they would just let the guy play.
Just let him start, man. Just let him start. They're undefeated in the Jordan Adams era when he starts.
With the asterisks, when he starts. But we'll see if maybe that happens tomorrow. We can keep the theory going. Orioles play at 12:45 tomorrow, so we'll be back a little bit sooner than usual. But that's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. Have a fantastic Tuesday night. Enjoy, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. Austin Slater, end of the IL.
Yeah, man. I guess I'll go with Andrew Kittredge in honor of his 3-run homer.
Beautiful, Kevin.